Drunken Brawler.
Prepare for battle.
Sorry, I meant the Cinder Brew.
Cinder Brew. That's... Jesus, how did I forget what that was?
Take it too.
Oh, no, sorry.
As someone with 2 bottles of whiskey on my table.
Yeah. Yeah, so I think, especially in the laning stage, against like the CK and the leaner and things, the Cinder Brew should be really good.
I just did that.
But like, you just throw it down and then the drow starts clicking as well. You have that big movement speed slow. 24% at level 1 on the Cinder Brew. Quite a lot.
How good does that sound, by the way? You open an esports bar, your main shots is a Cinder Brew. That's definitely
we have some
Fireball.
of them in the UK.
30
Yeah, we have
seconds
some
to battle.
esports bars in the UK. I don't know if they're in NA.
I'd love to.
Not at the moment, you would.
No, not right now. But, you know, in my lifetime. Favorite taunt, Faith Beyond.
The battle begins.
Only Faith Beyond playing CK can use the taunt. Yeah, interesting to see how the Brew 5 does. It'll be fun. I do think that he has potential to just die though, but effectively a mid shield for the drow in this lane. Against CK Lina, this is one of the classic like 3-4 combos that's so strong at the moment. But Venom on the Elder Titan.
I always talk about it, but I love when we have plus 100 damage 2 minutes into the game. He's got 54 now. He's got the Orb of Venom, but eventually that damage disappears and now he wants to run.
But imagine if this was a drow instead of this lane instead of a void. Like there would have been so much more kills right there. Like, first, void's getting chased down.
Remaster
First blood.
taken out. XinQ with Space Beyond will get the kill.
But not even 2.
I think
South. Fly with 1 Amit. You know, I was thinking, by the way.
Oh, don't do that. It's dangerous.
For me, yeah. You know how Beast Coast, well, everybody in chat, you know, whenever Beast Coast does well, they say Ga along, you know, GA. Hold on. Hold smash. Innocence. Looks like he might die here. Pops the fairy fire and oh, they don't have the damage. Nice. The bash is on a Yen. Yen goes down. Drow is gone as well.
But so CQ, what is happening? I'm like missing all the kills as well. I'm so sorry.
Say right clicks on a RedPanda.
I have no idea how many of the others caught there. Fair play if he caught more than 1 because that was ridiculous.
I'm pretty sure they have like that second that shows up. They could have shown both.
That bash
my own screen
top lane though. That bash at top lane by the void though on the side, that's some 10 out of 10. What's the Elder Titan time?
Roll in. Ash on the Ame. He doesn't have time loss. So yeah, as I was saying, you know, Beast Coast, Ga, Elephant. What sound does an elephant make?
How'd you put that across?
I don't know how you put that in the chat. But if somebody can get me just something like that, that was a really bad elephant. That was like a child elephant right there. But you can give me like an adult elephant.
That was an elephant
noise.
Down big up. I don't know what that was.
It was an elephant die. That's if they lose. Nothing to say. Going down over mid rotation from FY. Hoping to get that kill on this.
Dire's middle
taking a lot of damage once again. They've got the reality rift multi-shot coming in, and they have it. One more right click from XinQ to get the kill. But if you can type out just the trumpet. It doesn't sound like it's dying.
I don't think it works. I'll be honest.
For it. Instead of God. Starting it here now.
Don't do it, chat. Don't give in to peer pressure.
I'm expecting a lot of ha-has. And a lot of just embarrassment for me. All the bashes, Yang.
Yeah. What's the next badge?
One more bash from
Radiant structures are fortified.
Or just a Luzula.
Oh, yeah. Oh, he gets started with an active rune on the Void Spirit. It's really good for him. And, like, I mean, Zeus still has 2 bottle charges and courier commands. It's not like awful for him.
Illusion.
Yeah, it's taking a lot of damage again. They've got the sweep. They just need a bash, or do they? Innocence gets the kill.
So much earlier. What a change in tempo, though. But like, this Void is having absolute free farm right now. Like, not free farm, but like he's getting, because the Earth Switch moved away from the lane effectively. Like, he's gonna have a really good time. Is what I'm trying to say. And then, like, the Zeus is doing really well mid. LGD, great start for them.
Beyond, he's again searching for FY, but also pushing him away as it's the 5-minute battle.
Oh, he got it. He stole it.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Still 2 though for LGD.
Yeah, and the thing is, Somnus is level 6 now as well, so he might potentially be able to turn on the Zeus here as well, which is the extra he got from the kill when the Earth Spirit came in. So that's how he has this advantage in the lane.
Dire's courier has been killed.
Cinder Brew. Just you know.
Radiant's courier has been killed.
Yang losing his courier, and now the bash is coming in onto the Sardar. Oh, bash. Thought about going for that courier, and that might put him in a bad spot, but nothing to say. Look at where he's getting dope.
That's the level 6 on the Void Spirit, and they have this like that's also
Dire's
just
middle
rotating
tower
around.
is under
So
attack.
he said it was like a relatively good Zeus game. There's so much happening. Seek's gonna
Beyond,
die.
is he? Into the trees and escapes.
Dire's middle tower
sleep
is under attack.
For this kill, that's dangerous. Alright.
But they killed
Eurus
him.
is still dead, but there's some value there. Innocent as well. Or will they? Sweep.
Is the
Have I
Zeus?
spoken too soon? Too magnetic grip and no bullet smash, so yeah.
Who said China DotA was boring?
Say that you're done.
Oh, he just a mana for Chrono top. He's like 5 short or something. They have the Zeus ult, right? Yeah, so even if he Chronos in the Slada, they could still get the kill if he doesn't bash enough. I think he needs like 1 more hit before he Chronoed. Maybe 2 now.
Radiant are scanning.
Right, you'll go.
Yeah, and they're gonna go Thunder God's Wrath. Ame gets the kill. I think that's good too, because you know usually you'll see that Thunder God's Wrath, and then all of a sudden the Zeus will get the kill, but Ame gets that, and he's happy with it.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
I think this
Radiant's
Void
top
having a
tower
really good
is
time
under
though.
attack.
The laning stage is favoring LGD quite a lot. If this Void can get ahead, then his game, he's going to be so happy about his game. Yeah. Because like, obviously he still has to be worried about the drought. So, you know, he needs to be building a mantle relatively soon, you'd imagine. But like his farm speed's going to be really strong. He's got this Master Commander relatively early. I think this is the best start we've seen of a Void Spirit so far this series, though. I think they've mostly played from behind.
Oh, he sucked from the high ground. He did not make it all the way on the other side of that cliff. They get the kill on the XinQ though. And now looking for more. Somnus with this double damage. Innocence on the run. No Aether Remnant in time.
And they're going to know that the die have an observer on that high ground. They'll just look to take it soon. if I had a central. I love this TP from
Radiant's
Jar Ranger though.
bottom
She knows she
tower
can't really
is
defend
under
her bot tier
attack.
1 here. So she just
Dire's
TP's top.
top tower is under
They're going to
attack.
trade tier 1. You see the void goes bot as well.
Dire's structures are fortified. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Suarez got not much farm, although he was recovering.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
He was a lot further behind a couple minutes ago.
Radiant structures are
Also
fortified.
at the same time, like, this farm is as important as the other
Radiant's
twos on the team.
bottom
Like, you
tower
can
is
still
under
do things
attack.
with, like, when he gets pinged.
Dire's top tower has
See,
fallen.
just to see if Yang goes by
Radiant's
this at
bottom
all,
tower
maybe, but
has fallen.
I assume he won't.
Not really that bad of an item there for the Sardar, so definitely could if you really that recovery.
XinQ.
Beyond Innocence going over on a Eurus at the same
Ooh.
time. XinQ goes down to FY.
They caught the kick onto NothingToSay as well.
Phantasm, Slithering Crush, Faith Beyond on the run. Corrosive Haze is there. The damage
Radiant's bottom
and the
tower
stun
is
thrown
under
over
attack.
onto Yang. And that they had one more to kind of add to this. Then it got draft. Yang survives with 20 health.
This ignite as well.
Radiant's bottom tower is
What?
under attack.
A soldier's fortune.
It's ignited, but it's called Cinder Brew. They can't call it ignite, unfortunately. Because it's got that.
I mean, they could.
You can't kill 2 spells to save thing. That wouldn't work.
Hex on Shadow Shaman, Hex online.
Why are you trying to make our life so much harder? Yeah, I guess you can actually, but I still don't like it those 4 hex this second.
For this draft. 8-7. Close game. Beast was Void, top of net worth. He's going to get the BKB for picking up the Mask of Madness. CK, but not too far behind the Void Spirit. And then up top, Base Beyond going down to Somnus. They're controlling and pushing this top lane.
Oh,
Dire's top tower is under attack.
that Innocence cast, but that's before the salt went off. Oh god.
And just an easy kill there for Somnus to take out the
Radiant
Lena.
structures are
And
fortified.
Innocence now
Innocence.
cycloned as he's looking for the sweep. They'll have the Aether Remnant once he drops down to Earth. And they'll get the kill on to this Elder Titan. Ame comes over, time walks, doesn't find anybody to potentially chrono. Faith Beyond looking for Reality Rift, but there's the Aether Remnant. That locks up the CK.
Oh.
Faith Beyond looking likely that he's going to catch anybody.
Locks up the CK
Radiant's
and
middle
body block.
tower is under
Void
attack.
worth.
That was a value Aether Remnant.
She get BKB on Void after getting like a casual blitz knuckles. Not worried about having the Manta, just wants the BKB. Nothing to say kill RedPanda. They're just trying to shove into this bit as much as possible now on
I
they
see
take
a lot
things
of
top
nothing
hill.
in your future.
Want to try and control the mid area now and start pushing in if they can, but unfortunately they're playing against the Zeus with an Aether Lens and a Faded Bridge. Good luck. Bot lane, XinQ.
Good LS. Okay.
You have sprint though. You might look for more. Everybody's collapsing bro.
Iris.
And they're looking for it. They've got the roll and the Southern Crush with the bash coming in. Doing good for shoulder smash. They don't get the kill. They do this yet. Now they'll finally get a small here. What do they have with this? Then they got draft to get the kill on Yang. Let's take out FY. They've thrown bodies in on Elephant, but they've lost 2. They're continuing to jump on a RedPanda. Time walk forward from Ame trying to keep up. We'll have time walk again in just 2 seconds. Somnus, though, waiting on the high ground. Somnus has to step to the low ground, looking for Innocence, gets the kill to simulate to leave, and it ends up being a 3 for 2.
And he's got the Eurus coming out now as well. I know that they did exactly what I thought they would do. They just go on the lead all in, and all of a sudden the crowd comes out and they're like, oh god. Okay, never mind. But again, if it's Chrono forced here, I think if you're Elephant, you look to just try and fight now. Well, you know the Chrono's down, and look to group up and go, because you're going to have split up as well here. So you know you have the team fight advantage.
Dire's middle tower is
I
under
think this
attack.
mid-tier 1 is, again, the area you want to be playing in.
Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Annoyance. Yeah. Third of net worth. Void's top. Like, have an amazing game.
Yeah, Void's doing really well. I'm going to be very happy. 3-0-3. Hasn't died.
Killing an innocent FY, creating
Dire's
that kill.
middle tower is under
1 and
attack.
4 involved in 7 of the 13 that Elephant have had.
Dire's middle tower
He's having
has
such
fallen.
a rough series so far. He's really
Radiant's
struggling
bottom
ever
tower
since.
is under attack.
But, you know, like, being the one tanking the gank there isn't awful. Like, it's fine, right? But
No, no.
Dire are
sad
scanning.
for his own game, specifically. We've seen Faith Yan's gone Midas on the CK as well. If they just want to scale a little bit here towards late game, which, like we said, if they can get to that
Dire's middle tower
3 of their
is under
core scale
attack.
well.
Somnus. Someone just get to the low ground, and now time walking, front of the roll. F1 throws down the magnetize. We're going to wait out onto the Earth Spirit. They'll get the kill there. But here comes Somnus trying to get the kill on Ame. Time walk back. RedPanda comes in. He's used the primal split. He has the stun on Innocent. So they'll crush through on a Faith Beyond. He's in trouble. He'll end up going down. Somnus with the kill there, and 1 for 1.
Ame's still alive though, which is the big thing. And they have Chrono up and it's just come up now. Elephant can they do well in that fight? It's not like major. They would have liked to have got more.
Chrono. And this is a Void Spirit who hasn't died yet. Eurus trying to come over in time to help. Right click on Innocent's not going to be enough just yet. Finally, his finishing blow. They've got the silence onto their faces. Would they get the kill onto 2? Eurus, here with the Thunder God's Wrath. Do they have the damage to kill him off? No, they don't. Now they're going to go into NothingToSay. They have the Solar Crush as well as the LSA.
Eurus
Down goes Zeus.
Eurus played that fight so incredibly well on the draw. He was like tread swapping as well to maximum efficiency with his HP. Like he should have did that to Zeus lose. But he gets 1 Frost Tower off and just runs away because he knows everybody else can go in and do the damage to finish off NothingToSay. That was really well played.
LSA coming in from Lena to try and save the Zeus, just not enough. And 3K lead for Elephant. 17 minutes into the game, trying to do what they can to finish off this series growth. Pays roll in FY, right on top of this Lena, and look at the damage, the bash kill on a XinQ.
They're relentless with the amount of pressure they're putting on at the moment. As you see at the same time, Somnus is just farming towards his Ags. The problem LGD have is that the items that they have don't allow them to fight right now. Faith Gun has a Midas. Void doesn't have a BKB yet, which is going to be a big moment for them. Like, if he gets BKB in, the first fight doesn't go well. I think they're
Dire's middle tower
really
is
starting
under
to fall
attack.
behind. You need to make more happen when those items come out.
Dire's courier
Here comes the rest of the Radiant. Innocent's gonna die here to the moment shot. Eurus on a mega kill streak.
Dire's structures are
If they take top this to 2 as well, this is really good for getting quick there. But if you can get top to 2 before the 20-minute mark, when the outposts come up, that would be huge. And I honestly think they just keep going because I don't know if
top
LGD
tower
can fight.
is under attack.
So either. Still need a little bit more, and honestly,
Dire's
they
top
just
tower
haven't.
is under
Like
attack.
Faith Beyond, he's got Midas. He
Radiant
really
structures
doesn't have
are
much to add
fortified.
to these fights.
Like, look at the support network as well. I mean, he's at 2k, Bruce on 3.6. It's like massive tower gold advantage they have here.
Dire's top tower has fallen.
Kills they think.
BKB has it a couple.
Plus was sent to the Zeus.
On it.
Yeah, because you don't hit anything ever, right? The faded brooch is good. I guess without bots, he can't approach. Lena's taking it.
You're gonna smoke. Chronosphere
Chrono
available,
again.
and the BKB picked up by Ame.
Like they're going into rotation range side, but this is a great time to have the BKB available. Imagine if he was like 500 gold away here and they just got a roach. They need to be able to contest the pit here. Picking up an Aegis against the Void lineup is so key. Takes the smoke.
Yeah, but new exact.
It's so difficult playing against this Brute 5 in the sense that he's really tanky and hard to kill, but you have to try and kill him before he gets split off. It's like you have to commit so much to kill this position 5 that just annoying.
If they could somehow keep Elephant out of the pit until Zeus gets this end, they're really good about that.
Yeah, that would be good. They're trying to just wait for this voice where Ags though, I think, on Elephant. Oh, they're good. Actually, they're smoking up and going. Sada has to
Yeah, there's Flank Slither and Crush. Innocent's caught. LSA, that's gonna miss the Red Panda.
I think go into the pit. Because they get forced the ET to buy back here, I don't.
Red Panda knows he can kind of stand here and take the brunt of this, and all he's looking to do is force a buyback by, you know,
he's gonna force it. Okay.
Yeah, there's the stun on the Lena. Multi shot comes in. They get the kill on the XinQ. They found the Slither Crush on the Ame. They have the corrosive pace as well as the best. Follow that up.
He couldn't quite get the tornado off on the storm. Oh, he's gonna catch the GK though.
Spout.
I'm gonna chill.
Bounty.
No. The ET's more important for the roast if Lena can just chill. They need to wait for the voice for Axe now. He's 500 gold away. And yes, Zeus is going to have Axe like sometime soon after, but the voice for Axe is so good this game. You can like chain stun up the like CK and the Zeus or something in the back, and even like the 2 supports. XinQ support as well. Oh, here's an arcade.
Innocence gets the kill. A little bit of revenge for him.
From that. CK is working towards Axe as well, 15 away, but they're in the pit. They saw them everyone bot because the Earth Spirit died, they're like, yeah, we're just going in.
Trying to take it as quickly as they can, and LGD don't think they're going to make it over in time.
They probably thought they'd gone in before.
Your song has fallen to the Radiant. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
I love that they put it on the voice for it. Means he just goes like absolute YOLO mode and just find the Zeus every time.
Yeah.
Not really care about anything.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Ame.
Radiant are scanning.
He's gotten scanned here. He needs to really leave.
Yeah, Somnus is going to see. Can they force?
Get FY to roll in. Oh, the roll's still there. Border smash. Corrosive haze, silences, BKB, turning Chrono, and that's out onto the Sarnar.
This is good
Void
for
Spirit walks into it, and the Chrono just doesn't do anything. They don't have the damage to follow this up. He tried to fight it. He's got the Aether Remnant as well as the silence. They get the kill on Ame. They took it the face as well. They look over at Innocence. He's trying to run. It's not looking good. They finally have the Ags for the Zeus.
Cute.
He just TPs out.
Dire's
Innocence
bottom
walks
tower
away.
is under attack.
He gets tranquils and with the extra movement speed, he runs around.
Dire's
OGD on their
structures
heels.
are fortified.
On their heels from not only losing the game,
Dire's bottom
but
tower
losing this
is under attack.
series.
I don't know, Void, if this BKB is really good and he can survive the fight, so he
Dire's
has to build it,
bottom
he
tower
needs it.
has
But
fallen.
without the MKB, he just doesn't really do damage.
This?
Oh, he dodged the Thunder Gust
God. But that assimilates it,
Dire's
stays
bottom
alive.
tower is
Oh
under
my
attack.
god.
Do everything.
I could see it like playing out in my eyes before it happened as well. You're like, oh god, Zeus is going to ult
Radiant
here, isn't he?
structures
Oh
are
god.
fortified.
And you have to remember that's he's still on the Aegis.
Dire's bottom tower is under
If he died,
attack.
it wouldn't have really mattered that much anyway. It would have been big, but not like game-changing.
Yeah.
Dire's structures are
They're
fortified.
just pushing the tier 2 bottom.
Keep you safe.
You know, there's nobody here from LGD to stop this.
Dire's
They're still
bottom
looking
tower
for the
is
Ags
under
on the
attack.
CK, which I think is getting delivered.
Dire's
Void
bottom
would
tower
love to get his
has
hands on the
fallen.
MKB. We saw the lack of damage in that glass chrono bottom. And then Zeus could get the Ags, but... Let's see, can they get the Aegis?
They can't even...
Radiant's top
I
tower
like this
is under
thing
attack.
on Eurus as well on Drow. You'll see a lot of good Drow Ranger players do this against... As you see, bad players do it as well, and they try and it fails, but obviously when the bot goes in, you can blink away before he chronos. My pub's up and like, oh yeah, all the good players do this, I'll do it as well. And I have the reaction speed of like a 70-year-old man, and I'll just die to chrono anyway.
If your reaction speed is one of a 7-year-old man, mine's RedPanda tanking the gang, as is tradition.
This is good for them, like, it means they can't fight for 40 seconds on Elephant, and Void can carry on farming towards his MKB. CK has his Ags now as well as the Zeus, so they can fight on LGD. They really need the MKB.
They're looking over and they're finding innocence. They're gonna kill him this Elder Titan. And oh, Void in trouble. Bashes and the kill him on me again.
Not your existence.
Oh dear.
That was perfect change though.
Void.
Yeah, it was.
And with the corrosive haze, they all do so much damage. Like the DD getting amped up was bonkers. He's so far away from his. He's like another 1,000 gold still. That means some bruise back up again. I think they just go.
$9K lead for Elephant. Do you do you see LGD holding the high ground?
They can. They have Zeus, right? And they
Dire's
have a
middle
ET as
tower
well.
is under
Lina can
attack.
Pokemon. They've got Chrono. So they can hold high ground well. I think second Aegis is at the time that it's going to get really difficult for them. Because I think the Drow will probably take that one and just sit at the front and start hitting towers.
CK going for the blink dagger. Faith Beyond.
And he's scaling okay though because of the Midas he built earlier. Like imagine if he hadn't built Midas, how far behind he'd be right now.
And they've got the damage. Gonna get the kill here onto Faith Beyond. More right click from Eurus will do the deed, and he's got himself a godlike spree, 10, 2, and 5.
Yeah, his down disc proc though on the Void Spirit. Can be up for 60 seconds. Obviously building that because of the... Void Spirit's
Dire's
9,
middle
1 and
tower
8,
is
the
under
Drow's 10,
attack.
2 and 5.
Good job.
If you looked at the relative Elephant's heroes, you wouldn't be massively impressed with their scores. So far ahead.
BKB popped by Yang. They're trying to go in on this. Link Southern Crush that hits the Lina. 3-shot. FY gets the kill there.
Good pick off. They can take this mid tick, you know, pretty easily. There's not really anything that's going to stop. Oh, Mindbreaker for the public. That's a good idea. But they're just building their lead at the moment. If you look where LGD are, they're just stuck in their base. Can't really get out on the map and fight right now. Like this pipe on different builds from him this tournament on the... We've seen a lot of BKB rushes, but the pipe holds a lot of value this game against Zeus.
Trees to go after them, too.
Surprised they didn't commit for it.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
May will have the coming into the next fight potentially. He just time walked.
Jeez.
Aether round, and they don't commit to that. Thought they might for a second.
If the starter or the... I think they'd have gone, but not like one of their big damage dealers. A bit difficult. I see a smoke. Okay. Oh, I think they're trying to get FY. This lead is just getting built more and more as the game's going on. Elephant are playing this so well right now.
Yeah, I mean, for so long, where LGD are just pretty much locked into their stairs and behind the tier 2.
We have to remember though that even though it's a 12k network lead, I actually don't think LGD are like anywhere near out of this yet. Gaben is saying 14% chance for LGD. I'd probably put it at like 20 to 25 because I think their high defense is so strong. But yeah, Elephant off the drive.
Damage on Zeus.
Dire's middle
We're going
tower
to the
is
Scotty.
under attack.
What about Drow?
Dire's
BKB
middle
next.
tower has
Void
fallen.
Spirit. BKB there. Like, they'll get these BKBs and fight gets even harder for LGD. And they're wrapping. They might catch them. Innocence. Walk back. The smoke was broken. I'm not sure LGD even want to fight. This down and procced. Go to the corner. Oh no. Looking for this Slardar. The pop of BKB immediately. Earth Splitter coming in. Get the kill on one or more. They found the Drow and they'll get the kill. They'll take out Eurus. That's massive. They look for FY. He puts Magnetize as well as the G-Magnetic Grip on 2 of these heroes. They've got the Silence once again to the face of Toy. He needs to be careful that it simply comes on top of Ame. Can they get the kill on the faces? One with the roll in. The damage is there on the Somnus. They got 3. They'll look for another one. Reality Rift on the FY. Do they have the damage from the high ground with the Zeus here? Yes, they do. They've got a 3-second stun. They'll finish off FY, but RedPanda kills Ame.
Like you can see the difference though when they chrono now they can actually kill people. Like with the MKB, the Void deals damage, and I cannot believe Pop Matters turns around and just kills FY. He was so close to dying. And not FY, sorry, Somnus. I mean, on the Void Spirit. That was crazy. And Drow gets picked off by this CK now having Blink. Everything's just it fell into place that fight for LGD. Zeus just goes completely untouched. He's able to just instantly spam his spells throughout the whole
Radiant's
engagement.
middle tower is under attack.
He sat high ground from quite the distance away.
And they're not, you know, they're still behind in this game, but as the game goes on further and further, it will be harder for Editor to punish this Chrono being on cooldown.
Win, quarter smash in Gust. Alley-oop there, but XinQ, damage, and the Eurus. So he ends up going down.
Good pick off, especially because second Roach is up now as well, which Radiant know. All mid though. Yeah, we're lean it though. I think let's just head into the Roach straight away.
Dead for 32 seconds.
They have enough time. They take it so quickly. If there's no chrono up for another 30 seconds, the LGD aren't going to fight without that.
I don't know if I can name the last time LGD got a Roche.
Roshan has fallen to the Radiant.
What, in
the
this whole
first
series, you mean?
Yeah. It was probably the first game. Elephant have been dominating since.
I know there's flash of hope for LGD this game though.
For sure.
A soldier's
back up.
fortune.
I love this Aeon disc that Brewmaster's going for as well. Like, so they're going to have one, 2 heroes, one on the Void Spirit, one on the Brewmaster. Just wants to be able to press R and around the fight and annoy people. It's either his job to either cyclone the Zeus or the Void in the just dispel all the illusions the CK wants to. You see, he's not combining his Aeon disc yet as well, but to get be able to use it freely in the fight, however he needs. Like maybe he can bait out an extra couple of spells or so because they don't realize he has Aeon disc. Rock.
Radiant are scanning.
Trying to farm Scotty as best he can.
Guardi obviously really good against Drow. Ability to just that 50% slow against the range cores. It's also just tank super innately, which is really good. I mean, just see. I mean, Drow's got Scardy queued up next. I wonder if she commits to it fully. I don't know what else she could build. Because I think something like the E-Blade could even be interesting. Actually, maybe.
It's coming over. F-Fly looks for Faith beyond, and they had a down looking used back over towards mid.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Other guy's Wrath comes. They get the kill on F-Fly. Somnus pops the double damage. Let's see if they retreat even further. They're just at the stairs right now.
Good pickoff though. Like they can't use this age just because it's so difficult for them to go high ground. Getting the lead over OGD. They want to just control the map as much as possible, but ideally, if they can get high ground, that'd be great. They just need to be able to take a fight. It's difficult.
They're smoked. Though RedPanda
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Anything's just going to get bounty rune though with this smoke, which is really good. Try and get some network.
I'll take that.
Gold for my fool.
Good vision.
And now Phantasm used. They're gonna look over for this Brewmaster. Comes in. You get this primal split off. Blink, Slither, and Crush on the back. Oh.
Oh. That look, to be fair, that does look real. Because Faithman's just stuck in trees at the moment, standing still. Not to say it's ever not real, but...
Yeah, I was gonna say, saying other pauses aren't real.
I don't know if you've noticed though, that Nothing to Say has a refresher here and it's ready to go. So, could see a potential big turn. FY's just spawned back into the game, but they need to get on top of the Zeus here. Really difficult to catch.
Oops.
Yang has BKB. Where's the Void? Oh, he's in the middle of all the pandas, right? Deso on the Void Spurs. With the Slardar and the Drow, like amping the physical damage.
Void silence.
This is a huge fight, because if anyone win this, they can go high. So,
yeah. He's been popped by the Slardar. They go into the window. They get the kill into XinQ. Now they will go over for the Faceless Void. They run him down. That locks up Faceless Void and takes out Ame, who had his BKB available.
Oh. Jumped over the Argentine there, but couldn't find the something lockdown.
Void dead for 65.
They're gonna poke.
Radiant
It's
structures
difficult to
are
Zeus ET
fortified.
still, but even so.
Dire's structures are
I
fortified.
have to dump the whole way.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
48 seconds. No Void. And they're gonna get a buyback. Ooh, Yang taking a lot of damage. Now, Eurus Splitter comes in. That's gonna hit into the Drow, but the damage comes out from Eurus. Gets the kill on Innocent, so buyback immediately.
Yes.
Dire's middle
Cheese,
tower
yeah, you can
has
just
fallen.
use the cheese straight away, and it's like,
Taking out Yang back in the fight.
Dire's middle barracks are
Hit with the
under
Thunder God's
attack.
Wrath, and now they've got the refresher, so they'll use that. They have Thunder God's Wrath as well as the Nimbus available to them once again with the BKB being used by Eurus. He's going to stand his ground on the high ground, but XinQ coming over, thinking about maybe throwing an LSA on Eurus once the BKB is over. Once it's over, he goes away. Zaps out.
So they don't take
shot?
Oh god, Faith Beyond. Jesus. They didn't take the racks, but they need to make sure they didn't throw away the game here. You have to remember there's a 17k net worth lead. Void's about to be alive, but there is no rush to have to take those racks if you don't want to. They're still controlling the map, they're controlling the whole game. Can even wait for third Roche if they win this game, they win the tournament. Don't need to throw it away.
I'm trying to think. LGD, they just need a perfect fight. They're falling behind. I mean, they've fallen behind. And Void needs to figure out how to not only get in there and, you know, obviously get a successful Chrono take these fights,
Radiant
but also
are scanning.
survive. The silences are so difficult for him to deal with. The geomagnetic grip, the resonant pulse, the gust, the kiting abilities from the cyclone and the aether remnant and the Eurus coming out from FY and the southern grip with the bash. Like, they have so much here to make the Void's life just impossible.
Miserable.
Yeah.
They still, even with that Void dying before, they still weren't able to take the high ground. Like, they took a tier 3, which is great. That's the kind of lineup they have on LGD. It's horrible to play into.
It's gonna be nice.
Might be able to try. No. They give it to the starter, actually. I think they have. Yeah, that's really
It's going
Radiant's courier has been
good.
killed.
Look at his attack speed. Jesus Christ.
CK's going hard. He can kind of morph into a,
Where?
you know, harder hitting
CK
core.
going?
And Chrono, that gets used, but whip. And now they're gonna go for FY. They'll get the kill onto the Earth Spirit.
Oh, it wasn't a whip he got. They got a spirit with the Chrono, but that was good. I think he blinked on Drow, did he? I didn't
They
see.
didn't get Earth Spirit with the Chrono.
No, I know. That's what I'm saying. I was joking.
Oh my god. I was like,
I'm just giving Ahmed the bit of the doubt. It wouldn't have made him got they killed the Earth Spirit.
sorry, because he was here and I'm just like, did I get a visual bug? I freaked out because it happens to us all the time.
Who did he try and Chrono? Was it an illusion or something? Because I didn't see.
Radiant
I
are
didn't see either
scanning.
because I saw Earth Spirit over to the side.
I think I had a feeling it might have potentially been Drow, if not an illusion.
Radiant's
She had a
top
blink on
tower
cooldown.
is under attack. Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Prism. That's
Dire
pretty
are
good for
scanning.
CK.
No, they give it to the Void, I think.
Radiant's
Where's
top
Zeus?
tower is under attack.
Zeus.
I restore my connection to the void.
Fair enough. This fight, like the last few units are really good for LGD though. They haven't Chronoed it, which is a bit of a problem. So there's going to be a period of the game here where you might just.
Oh, GQ the damage! Oh my god.
My path leads to
Hey, I'm just
trying to
procs,
tease
though,
you out.
by Somnus because of the Nimbus.
a soldier's
But I think it was an arcane rune on disc, so like, the cooldown was much lower than before.
Just heated this heart.
Wait on who, sorry?
CK.
Oh yeah, you just get there. I'm surprised he's not building armor. But I think against like Drow, as Exo on Void Spirit, none of them are building like Solar Crests or anything, right? Like, if they ever get gone, I'm gonna get ripped to shreds.
Honestly, I kind of wish the heroes that aren't using the Phantasm made the Phantasm noise. All you hear is just like this illusion noise. It does kind of sound like a duck quacking. Illusion. You'll listen to
Dire's
it next
courier
time
has been killed.
he uses it.
Look at how quick he gets up. He's almost level 25, remember, here as well. So like, I'm assuming he goes for the dispellable corrosive haze. And even when you pop BKB on Void, the Drow can just click you down. Yeah, like,
arcane power.
this is gonna be so difficult to play into.
They have found the CK. They got the Nimbus down, and there's the Gust. 4 staff back for the damage from Eurus is more than enough.
You see the
Get the
Void.
kill. Scotty finished by the Void. And they get the kill on XinQ. There's the Chrono on it. 2 big ones. Can they get the kills here? And this is going to be procced by the Void Spirit. They get the kill on Eurus. It's 5 times taken out of the hands of the Drow. Has buyback dead for 95 seconds. They're in pretty deep. They've got the magnetized as well as the damage to get the kill. NothingToSay. He's going to buy back Eurus. Well, the Cyclone coming in the face as well. Ame trying to run, but the other person as well as Bashes to get the kill on Ame. He's dead for 94 seconds. No buyback. Elephant may have been able to take this and take the series. With everybody dead on the side of LGD, it's looking almost certain just the 2 letters are needed from LGD to seal the
Radiant
deal.
structures are fortified.
Oh
Dire's
yeah,
bottom
you can see
tower
it's
is
the
under
armor.
attack.
Like, they have no way of getting onto them, and they know there's no buyback, so they're gonna go for the win. Drow just buys back. Sell items. My BOC
Dire's
is
middle
just like
tower
5
is
gold
under
short.
Dire's middle
Abram,
tower
please
has fallen.
increase gold.
And there's the GG Elephant. 3-1 LGD.
Dire's top tower
After
is
not
under attack.
being unable to take a game in the previous 2
Radiant
via 3s. final and take OGA Season 4.
Really well played. I mean, they came in with a plan. This slam worked really well for them in game 4, sorry, especially here. I think Somnus, especially on this void spirit, had a game. I think RedPanda played really well on the Brewmaster.